Let's be honest, kids despise learning, but they enjoy play games and spend all night to achieve the cones, medals, and then level up. How greater it would be if we can make learning fun just like games. But wait, we already did that. Gamification refers to involving game elements like points, badges, achievements into a non-gaming activity to motivate the users. Each time you receive reward, your brain releases dopamine that makes you feel good and motivate you to do more. This is how gamification in education works. It makes learning more fun, engaging, and motivates students to spend more time on learning. Look guys, different game mechanics and game dynamics are used to gamify learning. After all, people currently spend 3 billion hours a week playing video and computer games. From an educational context, incorporating game elements into lesson plans to motivate students and make learning enjoyable is hardly new. But as gaming technology grew more sophisticated, there came the introduction of serious games based on strategy, time management, and role-playing elements, further enhancing the potential offered by gamification. Gamification focuses on extracting the underlying principles of games and asking whether education experience can be reconfigured to build on those principles. A successful gamification program uses 4 freedoms of play. Number 1. Freedom to fail, allowing mistakes to be made with little consequences. Number 2. Freedom to experiment, allowing players to explore and discover new strategies and informations. Number 3. Freedom to assume different identities, encouraging players to see problems from different perspectives. And then number 4, freedom of effort, with games that allow players to go through periods of intense activity and relative inactivities. Therefore, the combination of an increased focus on student engagement and the possibilities provided by digital learning make gamification a powerful tool for educators. However, it's a tool that must be implemented carefully. Ultimately, gamification should make learning fun rather than sugarcoating what could be seen as a bitter but necessary experience. Okay guys, let's see an example of gamification in learning.
Congratulations! You have just started to learn algebra. But learning happens in secret in DragonBox. Did you notice it? In DragonBox algebra, the first thing you learn is to isolate the box. This actually means isolating x, which happens to be your goal when you solve a real equation. In the few levels after, you learn that you can add day and night versions of a card together, which creates a green vortex that you can make disappear. What you're learning here is that the sum of 2 opposites equals 0, and that removing 0 from a sum doesn't change its result. Then you find out that the board has 2 sides, and you get the power to add cards to the board, but there's a catch. You must always add the same card on both sides. There, what you're actually learning is to balance an equation, and this is still only the beginning. Progressively, the cute symbols turn into mathematical terms as kids learn to find the quickest, most efficient strategies to solve equations. Over the next chapters, kids solve equations by manipulating multiplications and divisions in DragonBox Algebra 5+, and even fractions, parentheses, factoring, and more in the 12+ edition. By the end of the game, kids are solving equations that can stump quite a few adults.
Thanks for your attention. Please like this video.